This is a quote from Mr. Trump. It's indicative of things that are going on now, and we will have more in later shows, not too far away. If we don't get what we want, one way or the other, whether it's through you, through the military, through anything you want to call, I will shut down the government. And I am proud to shut down the government for border security. I will take the mantle and I will be the one to shut it down. This is what is going to play out over the next 8 days. Trump deliberately brought in Schumer, Chucky, and the entity known as Pelosi in with the media to tear them a new asshole, essentially. And he did. The wall is a sad issue. He knows the wall is funded and he knows where it's coming from. It's all a strategy game. Just a pity Mike Pence sat there like a showroom dummy and said, Jack, maybe he'll have a long vacation. Next item. Clowns from the Pentagon and also Langley, at the behest of Chinese elders and the Rothschilds, spent all day on Monday hammering the Treasury inside the office, and they were trying to force them into accepting new currencies, which we have warned about. Treasury Reserve notes, which is a debt instrument, and or United States notes, which is another debt instrument, all backed by an SKR, which I'll explain shortly what an SKR is, which was fake and had no backing. Now, the trust had forewarned them in an extensive brief the day before, following Rothschild's secret meeting. It wasn't that secret, as we found out. Oops. And they were planning, Rothschilds had this secret meeting over the weekend, and that was what they were planning. Now, Monday failed, and they tried again all day Tuesday and got rebuffed again. Now, essentially, this was confirmed as a fake currency by both the Trust and also the Treasury. Mr. Trump is also aware of those shenanigans and who was involved in it. Again, this is another incident that's now come up that has to be dealt with on top of the 50, 60 or 100 other issues that are currently ongoing. Now, essentially what they were trying to do was fund the budget and also fund all those government departments or non-government departments and the banks who are all currently running at negative equity and have been for the past month. Now, the trust gave $250 million to the Treasury to pay people's wages only. It's for nothing else. Otherwise, all the staff wouldn't have got paid. So to those who keep doubting that the clowns are still in control and they run everything and they've got all loads of funds to keep going, this incident alone tells you they don't. When you add in the IMF telling 134 countries to ditch their currencies, remember the RV was about revaluing the currencies, and to go crypto, it tells you a very different picture of what is really going on. And like I said, we can play the long game. They can't. They have nothing left. The government is operating on a week-by-week basis now. There won't be a full budget implemented unless certain changes are agreed to. It's going to be a very interesting week.